All right, so I was sent these Beat Sabre handles in exchange for a review. All these opinions are my own. These handles will allow you to play games in slightly different ways. If you're playing Beat Sabre, for example, instead of holding the controllers, you can hold what feels more like what you see on the screen. Just a straight rod like that. You can also connect them together and have like a rod for jousting and that kind of thing. Of course, these do not include the handle controllers. You'll have to have the Quest 2 for that. But let's open it up and see what we got. So you have these two rods here, and your controllers will slide right into these. They also give you these caps to put on the ends. Gives it a finished look. Or, taking those off, you can use this black piece to connect them together. Then you have one long rod, just like that. And you can use that to joust and that kind of thing. Seems like it's a nice material. I'm guessing it's silicone. Soft, feels good in the hand. Tells you on the instructions that the red is the left handle, the blue is the right handle. You also have a couple of Velcro strips and wrist straps. You'll want to use the Velcro strips to connect the handles to the controllers. So let's hook it up to the MetaQuest and play a game. So here is the left one. You can see that it is marked L for left. And here's the left controller for the MetaQuest. You're just going to want to slide the controller into the handle, just like that. And then use the provided Velcro strip to secure the handle to the controller, just like that. Do the same thing with the right controller. Just like that. And now you have your two controllers on the Beat Saber handles and can try playing Beat Saber or other games. This is actually not Beat Saber. This is Moon Rider, which is very, very similar to Beat Saber, except that it's free and they have a lot of user submitted songs, but it's very similar. Let's see what else we got. We Will Rock You. Here we go. All right. This is good so far. Okay. Whoa. We will rock you, and I would walk 500 miles, and I would walk 500 more. Nope. Ah. Whew. Gives you a workout, man. When I put this together the first time, I did realize that you don't want to over tighten this because it could be really difficult to untighten that after you put it together. So put it on snug, but not like overly tight. Okay. I'm trying to use this. Oh my goodness, that's impossible. Because you can't get both of them on there. I'd say this is not a great accessory for the Beat Saber because you can't get both. You can't even get both. So maybe this would be good for like a different kind of game, maybe Fruit Ninja or something like that. But you can't do both of these things. It's impossible. And this is even an easy song. Can't do it. Okay, I'm gonna disconnect these two things because I can't even do anything. So I did easily disconnect these even while playing. So that is a benefit. You can easily disconnect these if you wanted to while playing. It doesn't feel like I'm holding controllers. And I think that's the whole point. The whole point is you don't feel like you're holding controllers. It feels like you're literally holding these lightsaber things, which is the point of the game. Well, and it's more immersive, I suppose. I think it's fun. I would say it makes the game a different experience. That's what I would say. It's a slightly different experience. I got a C. I did horrible. That's because I had these connected at first, when really this game is not meant for them to be connected at all. All right, so my final opinion of these things is that they definitely add a different experience to whatever game you're playing. I primarily played Moon Rider, but you can play things like Fruit Ninja or even Beat Saber with these things. My experience is that they don't make the game easier, but they just make it slightly more enjoyable in that you're holding a nice, soft handle like this rather than the controller. Now, that being said, it can be difficult when you actually need to start navigating the menus and things to switch from the handles here to the controller, and then remember to switch back to the handles for the actual game. That can be a little awkward, but that might have just been because I'm using them for the first time, and you would get used to that kind of thing. So that's my experience with it. I think they're fun. Certainly not a necessary part of the game, but I thought connecting them together was a fun idea, but I just didn't have a great game to test that with, so I can't really comment too much on that. But if you want to possibly experience your MetaQuest games in a slightly different way using these handles, I'd say check it out. There's a link in the description. If you order through that, I get a small commission. I would greatly appreciate it.